Coming right up, the Rockets taking on. Greetings, everyone. Welcome. To 2K Sports at another exciting. Clark, on paper, a bit of a mismatch here. A clear favorite in this one.
And, you know, that bodes well, I think, for the underdog because there's nothing to lose. Nobody's expecting you to prevail, and it gives you a chance to play, I think, with a lot of freedom.
A look at the opening lineup for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the combo out front. Garland runs point with Mitchell at the 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3. Now here's Van Vliet. Here's Eason. Gets the 3 to fall.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. It's a three-point game, and that one's good for Brooks.
And this is a savvy play for a rookie. Not only does Thompson get the steal, but he quickly sends it away.
Now Garland. That's tipped. Outside Mitchell. Clock at 6. Allen, the pass to Okoro. Back to Allen. It's deflected. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Well, the perfect frame for a modern defensive big man. Jared Allen at 6'9" with a 7'5" wingspan.
Yeah, and he's able to move laterally and contest vertically. Not a lot of flash to his game, more than effective, though, and he is a linchpin for them inside.
Now here's Mobley. Mobley on a screen. And the shot is good by Garland.
When Garland finds a three-point shot, he takes it, supremely confident in his abilities.
Here's Van Vliet. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Nice dribble move to get to the hoop for an easy 2.
Mobley against Smith. Down low. Allen pass to Mobley. Eason pulls it in. Houston has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Van Vliet. And such a nice move to make that bucket possible.
Well, Van Vliet likes to work up close and personal at the basket, always ready to take it inside.
Mitchell finds Mobley.
Rockets foul. That's it. First personal foul. First team foul.
Mitchell against Thompson. Pass to Okoro. Fires the three. It's rebounded by Houston. Van Vliet scanning the floor. Here's Eason. Van Vliet outside. On the take. And the layup is good. Van Vliet's got 6.
And sometimes you forget about Van Vliet's speed. When this happens, he's more than happy to remind you of it.
Eason against Allen. Out to Mobley. Pass to Mitchell. Launches it from deep. 6 to shoot. Mobley down low. He's against Smith. Mobley, no good. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
Well, Grant, the Rockets finished at the bottom of the Western Conference for 3 straight seasons and got some high draft picks as a result.
And B.A., no one likes losing, but Houston has to be happy with the talented young prospects they've been able to select. It'll be interesting to watch their growth as individuals and as a team.
For Cleveland, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. For 3, Allen. Smith with the rebound. And here are the Rockets. They're on a 14-3 run. Eason, good.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Okoro passes to Mitchell. Ooh, stolen by Smith. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle? Stats for Houston.
Well, the effort they've shown on defense has been infectious. Everyone on this team continuing to jump at opportunities to come away with steals.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Cleveland calls timeout. And what you love about the Cavs, on most nights, they take really good shots, Grant.
They do, B.A. I mean, I love the way they work the ball into the painted area, and even their guards are constantly penetrating, getting into the paint, creating for themselves and their teammates.
And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Oh, Amen Thompson. Incredible verticality.
Right side, Mitchell. 35 seconds left to play in the first. And another miss by Cleveland. The Rockets have gone 8 of 10 shooting. Eason, a screen on Garland. Outside Eason. The 3 is up. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got 8 points.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
On the very short list of franchise-level guards, Donovan Mitchell can take over a game with his scoring ability.
Now here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Shoots over Mobley. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And an overpowering first quarter effort. Already a double-digit advantage. Rockets ahead, leading by 7. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. All right, guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what? Makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case. No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. The kick out to VanVleet. Smith with a screen on Garland. Smith outside. 5 to shoot. Back to VanVleet. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Here's Brooks. And a nice finish on the layup.
And just as tough as they come, Dillon Brooks battling for 2 points.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Trailing by 19. Well, Grant, Amen Thompson is proof there are more routes than ever to get to the league.
He and his twin brother, Asar, coming through overtime elite. A different path, but both high lottery picks, and it worked out for them both.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Cavaliers have that banner from 2016. Donovan Mitchell said, quote, "We want to bring another championship for this city. None of us are LeBron James, but we can do it as a group. Our goal is to win the title. The city has seen it once, and they'll hopefully see it again." Brian?
Well, they are a team to be reckoned with for sure. Thanks, Allie.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Eason can't get it to go. And here comes Cleveland. It's a 16-point game. Mitchell finds Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got his first points of the game.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
That one goes. Count it. And the Rockets lead by 16.
Yeah, no question VanVleet was going to find his man. He has excellent court vision.
From deep, Mitchell. And the Cavaliers, another three.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the basket by VanVleet.
Keeping the game simple. VanVleet just working the defense and taking what he sees there.
To the right side. Mobley deciding where to go with it. He takes it in. And Mobley throws it down.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam.
I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Brooks against Allen. Pass to Thompson. And here's VanVleet. Thompson with a screen. Shot on the wing. And it's Houston scoring again. Grant, you had a terrific mid-range game. It feels like more players are going back to that now.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting, B.A. The analytics say dunks and three-pointers. But that makes your offense almost just two-dimensional. In many cases, too predictable. You're seeing more and more players, particularly the elite ones, finding comfort in the mid-range.
Garland with the ball. Checked by Brooks. Counted. Garland's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Inside, Garland outplays his size, using speed and agility to get it done.
Smith with a screen on Garland. Pass to Smith. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Here's the break. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Second team foul.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, VanVleet to pass to Smith. Good, and VanVleet gets the assist. Smith's got 6.
Jabari Smith went top 3 in the draft for his shooting, and boy, is that jumper pretty.
Well, the last few years, defense has been the calling card for the Cavaliers.
Yeah, a lot of that has to do with their big men. Not only do they have the length and size, they've got tremendous agility and are able to switch on to the perimeter as well.
That's his third basket in 5 shots. Solid work.
Beating the defense in transition, Smith showing how a little extra effort goes a long way.
The 3 from Okoro. Thompson pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Here he goes. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's unreal. I mean, Thompson, that boy's going to hit his head on the rim one day. Oh.
Allen with a screen on Brooks. And it's a Coro penetrating. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Well, after finishing tied for last in the West last year, Clark, Houston is looking for a turn of events.
You know, 13 guys on last year's roster, BA, with 3 years of experience or less. But this summer, Houston bringing in some good vets, headlined by Fred VanVleet, and they're looking to compete at a much higher level.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
VanVleet, the pass to Brooks. On the wing, Brooks. VanVleet right side.
VanVleet with the suffocating defense. Surrenders no room.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Rockets ahead, up by 16. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Oh, we're seeing a tremendous game from Fred VanVleet.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
So for Cleveland right now, George Niang out there with Max Strus. Then it's Caris LeVert, then it's Thompson, and it's Porter in at the point guard position. Out to Thompson. Hey, expanding his range. And the foul called on Caris LeVert. That's his first foul. Houston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. One thing about Jalen Green, his path to the NBA was through the G League, Clark.
And, you know, I think we'll see more and more players take that path, those who don't want to go to college. It's a really good way to enter into NBA level experience early on. You want to get your feet wet before diving into the big time? That's a good way to do it.
They are blowing this one open.
Maybe the only question is how big will this lead grow?
And the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul. First team.
First free throw is good. Grant, your first year in the league, 1995, the Houston Rockets were NBA champs.
Oh, BA, I mean, Hakeem the Dream made facing that team a nightmare. He was everywhere defensively, long and quick on his feet. That 95 Houston team was incredible.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Donovan Mitchell is a man of the people. He said, quote, just being in the community, whether it's going to high school games or barbecues, you never know what that one moment will do for a child. I'm forever grateful that I'm able to do that and get that reaction, and I will continue to do that throughout my life. Guys?
Yeah, terrific stuff there, Allie. Thanks for that. Green against LeVert. Back to Landale from 7 feet. And that comes off the assist by Green.
Good vision that time from Green and anticipation. Kind of knew where his teammate was going to be.
Thompson passes to Niang. Thompson scanning the floor. Let's go with a 3. Thompson with another miss. And so Holiday will bring it up for Houston. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Here's Thompson. Back to Niang. LeVert, a screen on Şengün. Here's Niang. It's rebounded by Houston.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
Boy, LeVert showing you his unselfishness there. I mean, if you're open, he loves getting you the ball.
Here's Green, and it's hammered home by Green.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Boy, this is borderline ridiculous. I mean, every single attempt finding the bottom of the bucket.
The shot by LeVert, no good.
Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
It's tipped. Here's Thompson. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass getting it done. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Outside, Green with the crossover, and he lays it up and in. Green's got 8.
Green is so agile. Even when Jalen has the ball in his hands, he can outrun a lot of guys.
And here's Strus outside. That one drops, and it comes off an assist from Porter.
Gets the shot he wants. The defense wasn't quite connected enough. They lost contact.
Here's Holiday. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And if it doesn't, this is only going to get uglier. I mean, that's no way to defend a player of his caliber.
And the three-pointer goes.
LeVert showing you can rise up from deep. A quality shooter when given room to fire.
Pass to Whitmore. Driving in. Sweet little floater.
Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Outside Strus. Out to Thompson. Oh, he tries a 3. And it's Whitmore with the rebound. Houston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Green. Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
A gifted athlete with an explosive first step. Green is at his best when he attacks off the dribble.
Niang outside. Takes a 3. They get it again. Out to the right wing. Now here's Thompson.
Rockets foul. John Lundell. First personal foul.
That free throw no good.
Shooting for Cleveland.
That one misses. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
And so it's Houston. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Here's Garland. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 5. That's the 5 for Houston right now. VanVleet against Garland. Mitchell, a screen on VanVleet. Back to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Takes it inside. Soft touch off the glass.
We've become accustomed to these kind of moves from Mitchell. He's got that ball on a string.
Here's VanVleet. Outside for Brooks. Eason, the pass to Brooks. VanVleet with it. Pass to Smith. From deep three-point land. The rebound by Allen. Mitchell with the ball. Check by Brooks. Lets it go from deep. And that one's good. Donovan Mitchell for 3. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
VanVleet misses. And it's Allen with the ball for Cleveland. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. And the shot goes down.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
VanVleet against Garland. VanVleet, the pass to Smith. Count it, and the foul. Garland. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
And you hate to have a player foul out, but their depth could be an asset here, helping them weather his absence.
And talking about Jabari Smith, A talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package. Boy, because he's got such great confidence in his ball handling skills, he's fearless attacking the rim.
Pass to Smith. Here's Brooks. Back to Smith. Three-pointer. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
Fast break Cleveland, and he lobs it up top, and Mobley throws it down.
Well, look, I mean, great anticipation on one end leads to points on the other.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
And when Van Vliet kicks it up a notch, get out of his way. Keep letting him do his thing.
LeVert, a screen on Smith. From deep, Mobley. Kept alive. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go.
And that sixth sense, guys, might be better than just about anybody else's. Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And it's Thompson penetrating. Good work defensively by Mitchell. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. From deep, Mobley. Eason pulls it in. Eason's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Van Vliet. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Pass to Eason. There's the 3.
Really hard to think of things they didn't do well in this one. Certainly a dominant night on offense for the Rockets.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And what a huge performance it was for Fred Van Vliet.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Houston has gotten 6 of 10 three-pointers to drop. And there's the screen. Here's Brooks. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on Karis LeVert.
Well, Brooks is one hard-working man. He runs into a foul and still gets a shot off.
And Brooks drops them both. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good. Oh, Brooks with the steal.
And let's face it, they won't get back in the game with fouls like that.
Looked to me like just a frustration foul. Really kind of sums up the game they're having in general.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Rockets.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Another steal. Fast break Cleveland. The 3 from Mitchell. Oh, almost had a 4-point play right there. But he'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Well, Grant, there's one thing Mitchell will always be remembered for by Cavs fans.
Oh, so true, B.A. I mean, 71 points in a game in the 2022-23 season, setting a Cleveland franchise record. And for a franchise that has had so many great players, including the likes of LeBron James. They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Looking unstoppable. Not even contact phases Mitchell.
Smith with a screen on LeVert. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Good. And Van Vliet gets the assist.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Yep, count it.
Boy, he's playing out of his head, nailing everything. And the defense is scrambling to try to stop him right now. And so far, no go.
And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one.
action on two. UK Sports. I'm Kevin Hart. When you talk about rebounding the basketball, Greg, both of these teams demonstrate an edge in this department.
Yeah, both teams pound the boards. It's clear these coaching staffs push for their guys to attack the glass. So this one's going to be physical.
And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Morant in the backcourt is Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Jackson. And it's Bane in at the 3 spot.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
Passes it to Jackson. Thompson against Morant. And then Morant slams it in.
And man, does Morant put on a show. He's got such insane athleticism.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Eason, a screen on Smart. Thompson in the corner. Eason gets a wide open look. Kept alive. Out to Brooks. Fires from deep. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
The 3 from Morant. Rockets with the rebound.
And what a splash Tari Eason has made with his defense since entering the league.
Yeah, he's just so disruptive when he's on the ball, Greg. He has those times that just knock everything free. The man is an absolute menace on that side of the floor.
For 3, Van Vliet. Here's Smith. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Look, sometimes you got to go up and grab those boards. Smith doing a good job of using that length and finishing off that glass.
Jackson setting the pick here for Bane. Sinks the 3-pointer.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Stolen by Jackson. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And they double up Jackson. Back to Jackson. Jackson a screen on Brooks. And a wide open look for Bane. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. Van Vliet finds Eason. Eason with a screen for Van Vliet. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Grizzlies have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Smart misses.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
For 3, Smith. Another miss by Houston. Memphis has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Morant against Thompson. And Morant throws it down.
This man was under-recruited in college. Can you believe that? And Morant, he still plays like he's trying to prove something.
Brooks with a screen on Smart. Pass to Brooks.
2 minutes.
1:56 left in the first quarter. Banked in off the glass. Grizzlies have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. And the pass to Bane. Smart with this screen on Brooks. Bane passes to Jackson. Trains the 3-pointer. And last season, Greg, the Rockets tied for the league's 2nd worst record. They expect a different outcome this go-around.
Yeah, their veteran additions, headlined by Fred VanVleet, key to turning the tide, but also continued progression by their youngsters.
Morant with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Look, when you're as explosive as Ja, then opponents are going to let you take shots from deep.
Stolen by Smart. 1:04 left to play in the first. Stolen by Brooks. 3-on-3 for three. Van Vliet sinks the triple.
And you have to appreciate the confidence. Van Vliet wastes no time shooting the rock when he is in that groove.
A shake. And Morant throws it down.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
A point guard getting up like that, boy, that is special.
Outside Jackson. Morant outside. Smart on the wing. Morant with the screen on Van Vliet. Jackson passes to Bain. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Jackson misses. Rockets trail by 3. Smith on the wing. Takes the 3. Thompson inside. Guarded by Morant. Nice shot by Thompson.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Jackson has the open look. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
He knew exactly how he wanted to do it, too. There was no doubt in his mind.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Grizzlies.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And one other thing they've done well today, guys, share the ball. I mean, set up teammates and just playing unselfishly.
On the floor to begin things for Memphis here in the second quarter. Out in the wings for him. Smart and Bain. Jackson is out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the point. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
And he shot foul shots at about a 75% clip a season ago.
You know Ja Morant's such a dynamic guard. His combination of speed and creativity, that makes for some tough matchups.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Thompson twins, Amen and Asar, became the first set of twins to become first-round draft picks this summer. Amen said making the NBA has been a whole dream since the 3rd grade. Asar added, I always have someone there to push me and to keep it 100 with me. We're never too high or too low. We're always just there for each other and want one another to succeed. Kevin?
Oh, man, that's tremendous. David, thanks.
And when you look at Dylan Brooks, he's someone that doesn't mind playing the villain.
Yeah, he definitely seems to embrace this villain role, Greg. And look, a guy like that keeps getting under your skin, that can be a benefit for your team.
Van Vliet on the wing, guarded by Smart. Van Vliet kicks to Smith. Van Vliet sets the pick for Smith. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Well, it wasn't an ideal rookie season for Jabari Smith. But, Richard, he's got the physical tools we all think to be great.
It's tough to adjust to the NBA, especially as a teenager. But at 6'11" and that type of lateral quickness, Smith could be a lockdown defender. Look, a big man who can score at all 3 levels, they do not grow on trees. Smith Jr., he is one of them.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor, not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Feeds it to Smith. Stolen by Jackson. Smart, wide open, he fires. Misses the 3. And so Van Vliet will bring it up for Houston. Brooks finds Thompson. In the act of shooting, gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
And that one misses. RJ, I've got a hypothetical for you. If we did a fantasy draft And you had the first overall pick. Who would you take?
I'm going to be honest. Right now, I'm going to have to probably say Jokic, just because there's no defense that has been created that can stop his offensive game. So ultimately, it doesn't matter how good of a defender he is. But second, I'm still going with Bron.
Van Vliet passes to Smith. Van Vliet looking around. Pass to Eason. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. Eason's got the lead up to 5 now for the Rockets. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the half. Morant dishes to Jackson. Bain passes to Jackson. And that one, good. 8 points for Jaren Jackson.
A big target with good hands. Jackson doing damage in the pick and roll.
Passes it to Brooks. Eason with it. 1:25 left in the first half of the game. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. Smith with a screen on Smart. 6 to shoot. Oh, trying for it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Thompson with the bucket.
And Thompson letting his athleticism take over there as he was bumped.
Morant against Brooks. From deep. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got his 6th rebound on the night. A 3-ball. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Smith. And now it's an 8-point Rocket lead.
Well, we all know what can happen when this fella gets hot. And this guy, well, let's just say he's hot.
Poked away. Pass to Smart. In the corner, it's Bain. Got it. Good job in the low post. Bain's got 5 now.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
And there's the pass to Brooks. Smith sets the pick for Brooks. Smith kicks to Brooks. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Lets it go with the 3. Can't hit that one. And Smith launches it from deep. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Houston ahead by 9 as the quarter. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
26.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 9. With the Grizzlies, Richard, we've heard about an emphasis on defense in the past few years.
Yeah, and there has been some improvement. They were a middle-of-the-road type defensive team not too long ago. But the last few seasons, they have played impact defense.
We've got Alperon Şengün. Whitmore is out there with Green. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Williams sets a screen for Kennard. They get it back. The kick out to Rose. And that's good for 2. Rose has got his first bucket in this one.
A sound decision maker with a reliable jump shot. Rose is more than comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. The Rockets have brought in Ime Udoka to help their team become a winner. Ime said, "We have a lot of guys that have a chip on their shoulder. Those are the types I look for. And from there, we want to cultivate that into team success. That's the job of a coach, to push that and get that out of them." Evan?
It is. Good thought. All right, David, thank you.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Clark. Back to Green. Here's the screen. Pass to Landale. And here we go. The Grizzlies on a fast break. Rose surveying the D. Clark sets a screen for Williams. 5 to shoot. Here's Rose. And he lays it straight in. Rose has got it back down to single digits for the Grizzlies.
And this is who Rose is. This guy's a warrior, never backing down from an aggressive defense. And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside. And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now. Here's Whitmore. Yes, that goes in. Whitmore's got the lead up to 13 now for the Rockets.
And he might be a rookie, but Whitmore can play some bully ball. He will get it inside and be as physical as anybody.
Floats it up for Williams. Whitmore with it. Williams picks him up. There's Green with the 3. Hands it from downtown. Green's got 9 points now in just the second half.
And such great feel for the game. Whitmore knowing where his teammates are at all times. He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
And it's Clark slamming it down.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard.
Green, the pass to Landale. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Landale's got 4 points in the quarter.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Şengün, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 16.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, Hot Man is going for the jugular.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that now.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that finish shows you how dangerous he can be as a passer and a finisher.
There's Rose with the 3. Here's Clark. The kick out to Williams. Buries it from 3-point range. Williams has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Whitmore with it. Passes it to Green. We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Şengün with a screen on Kennard. The drive by Green.
Using that speed, Green flying by on the drive.
Green with the block. And so it's Houston with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've kept the tempo. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
And the ability to drop your jaw with the pass is something you rarely see in this league. What a talent he is.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court for Memphis to start the fourth, Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Jackson is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the 5 down low. And that'll be Memphis as it goes out of bounds. Grizzlies retain possession. Brooks against Morant. Smart deciding where to go with it. And the foul on Tari Eason. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Morant against Brooks. Jackson down low. And it's Desmond Bane with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul.
Here's Thompson. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Pass to Van Vliet. Thompson sets the pick for Van Vliet. Jacks up a 3. And another 3 for Houston.
And he's got a smooth stroke from long range. Van Vliet doesn't just hoist them up. His three-pointers are always going to be high-quality shots.
A 3 from Morant. It falls for his 7th bucket of the contest. He's 7 for 9.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Hey, yo, right here.
Van Vliet against Smart. In the corner, it's Eason. Shot clock at 6. The 3. Grizzlies with the rebound. Back to Smart. To the paint. And the dunk by Jackson.
You can't leave someone open when Smart is running his team because he will find that mistake.
Smith kicks to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Smart. Thompson inside. Guarded by Morant. Out to the right wing. Brooks setting the pick for Eason. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Screen by Smith. Thompson in the corner. Another shot with the drive. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. Smith's got his 4th assist in this one. The Grizzlies trail by 16. Morant looking around. In the corner, it's Bane. Morant sets a screen for Bane. Back to Morant. Outside for Jackson. Outside Jackson. Bane for 3. Thompson with the rebound. Houston leading by 16. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one's on Morant.
Team Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
And he sinks the second. Which of the Houston Rockets were once a powerhouse team in the West, especially during the 2010s.
Yeah, they even gave the KD and Steph Curry Warriors a run for their money. Look, the James Harden era in Houston was special, and now they're trying to get back into contention.
Jackson from long range, and play stops as it looks like they call him over the back here.
And guys, as soon as you start going over and through a rebounder, you're probably going to get whistled for over the back.
Yeah, I mean, he was all over him. You just can't get all tangled up like that.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
Houston leading by 19.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very be considered a statement win for Houston.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, you know, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And, you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Dylan Brooks.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
Shot to stop the run. Eason grabs the board. Rockets have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Wasted no time on that one.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
On the interior, Smith's mobility is as valuable as his length. He is a tough matchup for anyone.
Both free throws good from Smith. 35 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Smart kicks to Jackson. Morant dishes to Jackson. Oh my goodness, the slam!
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
It's stolen by Smith. Brooks outside. Going inside.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Brooks. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far.
The starting lineup for the
And a battle of the bigs tonight, Graham. Something we're seeing a little more of lately.
And you know this league is a copycat league, and right now the trend is about teams looking for size and skill. Big guys who can pretty much do everything. That's the thing about the NBA. It's always adapting and always evolving.
And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jaren Jackson out there with Brandon Clark. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. And here are the Grizzlies now. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Morant. Here's Jackson. And he misses the fast break layup.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher.
Allen a screen. And it's a Okoro penetrating. Throws it down. And they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt.
The previous play is under review.
As for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Here's Morant. Doris, a tough way for the Cavs to go out last year. Something to build on, though.
Oh, there's no doubt, B.A. This is the first time back in the postseason since the LeBron days. They've improved every year, and the expectation is you take your lumps and you go further the next year.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Mobley finds Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. And here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play. Allen's got 6.
Boy, that's a little bit of toughness and concentration. Jared Allen under duress of the defense. Nicely done.
Clark with the screen. Knocked loose. It's Smart on the wing. Jackson with a screen on Garland. Smart passes to Jackson. 4 on the clock. From outside the arc. And Smart gets a 3.
Well, I love that Marcus Smart sprinted into that shot opportunity. You've got to be prepared on the catch, and Marcus was ready.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
To the paint. Here's Jackson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Yeah, good touch from Jackson Jr. Ready to score inside when given these opportunities.
Here's Mobley. It's rebounded by Memphis.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
To the wing on the left. Got it. Good job in the low post.
I love the assertive play by Evan Mobley, making sure he finishes.
Jackson, the screen. To the inside. Nice move. And the dunk by Jackson.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Mobley finds Allen. To the wing, right side. They set the pick. Garland for 3.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter. 2 minutes.
Inside. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Morant with it. He's picked up by Garland. And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading. Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Morant. And it's Mitchell, the miss. The Grizzlies have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
And you know you're always going to see some highlights when Morant is on the court. I mean, he loves to use that incredible 44-inch vertical.
Now here's Mitchell. No points yet. And the ball out of play. The Grizzlies will have it. Cleveland calls timeout. And Grant, you watch Darius Garland. It often looks like he's a step ahead out there.
Well, he's got a great natural feel for the game, B.A. I mean, on the ball, he makes quick reads, and he'll create for himself and others. Off the ball, he always seems to be in the right spot and ready to fire.
And here's Jackson. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Kicks it out to Smart. Mobley against Jackson. Smart right side. Smart, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Smart. Outside for Morant. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
Marcus Smart does a little bit of everything. You love to see him sharing the rock.
Garland for 3. He drops it from range.
This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
And they're on the break. Here's Mitchell. It's rebounded by Memphis. 32 seconds left in the first quarter here. Morant, the pass to Clark. The shake. And the layup is good.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Driving to the basket. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, Donovan Mitchell off the bounce, able to put pressure on that dribble drive. That is a nice-looking move.
Pass to Clark. Beyond the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Clark's got 5.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Here's Mitchell.
And how about the defense from Jackson Jr.? Doing just about whatever he can to make shooters uncomfortable.
Good scoring in this one. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think so far about the offensive approach for the Grizzlies?
Yeah, their early focus on outside scoring has paid off. They're finding plenty of points from three-point land.
I think the other thing they've done a great job of is making...
Oh, my goodness! Knocked it back and fired it home!
Donovan Mitchell has the ball on a string. Any spot on the floor, wherever he wants to go, yes, he can get there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Here's Allen. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. 10 points for him.
What a nice assertive finish from Jared Allen. You've got the size and the strength. Make use of it.
Morant, the pass to Jackson. Jackson, the screen. lays it up and banks it in.
The way Morant sets up his teammates is as good as any guard in this league.
And Mobley throws it down.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Morant with it, now guarded by Mobley. Kicks it out to Smart. And there are so many big men that can bring the ball up now, Doris. It's changed how teams get into their offenses.
Well, BA, what coaches will tell you is they are getting to a place where you have to have 5 guys who can hurt you offensively. The bigs being able to take a rebound and get it up quickly in transition does one huge thing. That creates mismatches, something teams always are on the lookout for.
Back to Bain. Jackson outside. Pass to Smart. Outside Morant. Back to Smart. Kicks it out to Clark. Shot clock at 3. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And here's Morant outside. Mobley grabs the board. The Cavs trailing. Outside Mitchell. It's another 3 for Cleveland.
From three-point range, Donovan Mitchell attacks with reckless abandon. He'll just keep firing, folks.
And here's Clark for 3. Oh, and Mobley with the block. There's the drive. And they recover it. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, BA. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now a timeout called by Cleveland. And Doris, the feeling around the league is Evan Mobley could win Defensive Player of the Year multiple times.
You know, BA, I think that's on point. And the reason it is because his effectiveness is not limited to shot blocking. This guy is excellent both on the ball and in help situations. Yes, he blocks a ton of shots, but the fact that he alters even more is as impactful. And he does this all at such a young age without getting into serious foul trouble. Look out, league. Evan Mobley is going to get better and better.
For 3, Allen. The Grizzlies pull it in. Clark's got his 4th rebound in this one. Outside Bain from behind the arc. Cavaliers with a rebound. The 3 from Mitchell. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Allen's got 12 points.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
Clark outside. Outside Bain. That's in. Coming off an assist from Smart. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Mitchell, the pass to Allen. Back to Mitchell. Mobley, a screen on Smart. Mitchell finds Mobley. Okoro on the wing. Garland against Jackson. They get it back. Allen on the wing. Mobley on a screen. Here's Mitchell. Mobley passes to Allen. And another shot. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And when discussing Jared Allen, Doris, what's the thing you like most about his game?
Well, obviously the defensive end of the floor, BA. Here's a guy that's going to try to contest absolutely everything at the rim. He gets after it on the backboards. And there's this delightful appreciation for just living in the moment that Jared Allen embraces. I love his personality and his game.
Clark with the screen. Throws it up high. Oh, Clark with the slam.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
The Cavs have gone 6 of 11 here in the second quarter. Ooh, Mitchell, he's a bully on the drive.
This is what makes him so dangerous. He's not just a shooter. Donovan Mitchell, adept at scoring in the paint.
Morant, the pass to Clark. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he can't get the first one.
3 shots.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And so it's Allen who brings up the ball for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 2. Out to Mobley. Here's Garland. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
It's a tie game in Cleveland. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Jared Allen has been sensational.
I love how effortlessly he scored. The game just comes so easy for him.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Taylor Jenkins. We've got Santi Aldama, Luke Kennard out there with Derrick Rose, and it's Williams in at the 4. Outside Strus, and stolen by Williams. And the Grizzlies pushing it up now. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Pass to Merrill. Back to Niang. Now here's LeVert. Niang, right side. Shot clock at 6. Blocked! They get it back. Basket counts. Memphis leading. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Rose, the pass to Kennard. Rose, a screen on LeVert. Outside, Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Here's Strus. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack. That's about reading the floor. Hits his man right where he wanted it.
On the wing, Strus. Williams defending. Here's Niang. Excellent D there from Aldama. Memphis has gotten 6 of 11 threes to go in this game.
Merrill is first team foul.
Rose outside. Pass to Williams. Rose, a screen on Strus. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Morris. The Cavaliers have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. LeVert finds Strus. LeVert left side. Morris passes to Strus. Over Rose. Strus' shot is off.
Cleveland foul. Max Strus.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Second team foul. At the line for the Grizzlies, Luke Kennard. 1 shot. Cavaliers timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? You know what to do. Make some noise.
Porter Jr., he's checked in for the Cavaliers.
Well, shooting will always have its place in the modern NBA. Kennard, big-time value because he shoots at about 40% from deep.
Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Here's Rose. Softly drops in the floater. And the Grizzlies lead by 8.
Well, the touch and the focus. What a pretty move in the lane.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Niang, right side. Back to Morris. Launches a 3. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
The vision by Rose, right? Hits the open man. He's creating for others, and this guy is so tough to deal with.
Niang outside. Pass to LeVert. Looking to win the run. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul.
When talking about Karis LeVert, he's someone that does whatever is asked of him, Grant.
You know what, B.A.? You're right. Whether he's starting or coming off the bench, he's ready to contribute and help his team any way he can.
Aldama, the pass to Williams. Now here's Rose. He's guarded by Porter. To the left wing. Here's Aldama. That three's off the mark. For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. And it's Strus off the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And now just a 5-point Grizzly lead.
Well, defensively, to me, you've got to do a better job communicating once the screen comes.
Here's Kennard. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Williams. LeVert goes against Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries again. The drive by Rose. The back. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for
The previous play is under review.
they're adamant that the call was wrong. He'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
LeVert outside. Outside Strus. Back to LeVert. Strus up top. Williams defending. LeVert goes against Kennard. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Earning a trip to the line. Karis LeVert is one tough guy. Has had to fight through so many leg injuries over the course of his career. Incredible.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. 16 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Oh, it's stolen by LeVert. Out to Garland. From deep. Counted from distance. Garland's got 8.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Mitchell and Okoro, they're the wings, and a lot of size for them, with both Mobley and Allen watching the paint. And it's Garland in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
It's stolen by Smart. It's Smart on the wing. Pass to Clark. Back to Smart. Here's Morant. Looking to get back on track. And then Morant with the dunk.
Just electric. Ja Morant. I mean, someone you pay to see.
To the middle. Clark on the double. Allen outside. The three from Okoro. He buries it from three. Okoro's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. Pass to Clark. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Bane. 6 on the shot clock. Drives to the hoop. It counts! And the foul! And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close...
The previous play is
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make...
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, team, I was able to catch the message that J.B. Bickerstaff was giving to his team. He applauded their shooting and their shot selection, saying, "We're taking the right threes, not forcing anything. Keep doing that, and they'll continue to fall." Makes the game easy, doesn't it?
Appreciate the report, Allie. Good work there as it goes.
One of Jared Allen's best qualities is his motor. That activity paying dividends with his scoring.
Outside Bane. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. And yep, it's good. Bane's got 5 points now in the quarter. Boy, it's been a grinder, a back and forth all night.
Oh, 7 times the lead has changed. Neither team giving an inch.
Pass to Allen. He tries for three. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got 5 rebounds in the game. Here's Smart. Smart with a transition bucket.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
Down low. And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you need one bad, go to a high percentage shooter, and Allen is that guy.
And then Morant with the jam.
Can you say prime time player Morant? He enjoys delivering for his team in these parts of the game.
Big time delivery from the young Darius Garland.
Blocking foul called on Darius Garland. His first, second team foul. Two minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant looking for an opening. Clark, the pass to Morant. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It's going to be Evan Mobley.
Yeah, teams try to get physical with Morant, but he shows exceptional body control off the contact.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
Outside Bane, pass to Morant. Jackson for three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Allen's got 5 rebounds tonight. From deep, Mitchell. Clark grabs the board. Clark's got rebound number 7 tonight. Garland against Morant. Clark outside. Outside Morant. Kicks it out to Smart. Outside Morant. There's the triple. Outside Bane.
These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Smart for 3. Bane. Oh, 3 chances on that possession, but they just can't find a way to score. The 3 from Okoro. Outside Mitchell. The 3 is up. And it's good. And he's brought them within 2 points now.
That's one of those clutch shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
The skill, the grace, Morant.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
And it's Mitchell, the miss. Memphis with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. Oh, stolen by Morant. Bain, the pass to Smart. Back to Bain. Lets it go from the wing. Ooh, he buries it. And it's a 6-point Grizzly lead.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
And so it's Memphis winning this one. They played the villain tonight, and they played it well.
Yes, they did. And, you know, you have 2 choices. You can either succumb to the hostility in this arena, or you can feed off of it and use it as motivation.
Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do
For another. Edition of NBA basketball. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
A look at the opening lineup for the Houston Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Kicks it out to Mitchell. And Okoro now top of the key. Clock at 4. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Looked like that was going to be blocked, but then he pulled the Houdini act and flipped it in for the score.
Smith with a screen on Garland. VanVleet finds Smith. Back to VanVleet. It's up a 3. The Cavaliers pull it in.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And the Rockets hiring of Coach Udoka brought a lot of optimism, it seemed, to the fan base.
Yeah, Houston has had a rough go in recent years. And Udoka took the Celtics to the NBA Finals in his long season as head coach. They're not expecting that kind of success right away, but they're hopeful he can turn things in the right direction.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And Greg, you talk about rim protection. Cleveland can really shut down the lane, can't they?
Yeah, I mean, they have the personnel to do it. Big front court and quick guards who can keep ball handlers in front of them.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Okoro with it, working on Thompson. Okoro shot is off.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
And the dunk by Eason.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. Thompson outside. He takes it in, and it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And now the fast break. Garland with the ball. Mitchell wide open. Drops in the tray off the fast break.
And got rid of it promptly. Mitchell wasting no time.
Out to Brooks. There's the 3. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. Brooks has got 5.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Allen, that's good.
Well, I love the mindset of Allen there. I mean, when he gets the ball in that spot, he's very aggressive.
Brooks outside. Houston moving the ball around. VanVleet right side. Eason finds Thompson. That one good for 2. A lot of give and take between these sides early.
Yeah, and both teams look like they came to play. He should have a good one.
2 minutes.
Mitchell against Thompson. Okoro wide open. He fires. Another 3 for Cleveland.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave over. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
1:43 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's VanVleet. Out to Smith. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Smith from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
Here's Garland following the score by Houston. The three-pointer, no good. Thompson surveying the floor. Eason with a screen for Thompson. Beyond the arc. Hits it from three-point range. Eason's got 5 points so far.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Here's Okoro. Garland against Thompson. Okoro passes to Mobley. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Thompson.
The aggressiveness of Mitchell, willing to take on the entire team to earn that foul.
And Mitchell drops them both. Houston in the lead. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Eason, a screen on Mitchell. Brooks for 3. That shot is off. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. Mobley, a screen on Brooks. Here's Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Jabari Smith picks one up.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
Van Vliet outside. And Houston calls their first time out of the game.
Get loud! 3 t-shirts are coming your way. It's during the final section. Let's hear you. Make some noise!
Stolen by Okoro. That's the good game so far as we conclude the first quarter.
Your Cavaliers.
Cavaliers on top. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
Attacking, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the line.
Boy, I like the aggressive nature they're playing with here. Not playing soft at all. They're going right at them.
Taking a look at the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. And Van Vliet out there with Thompson. And it's Eason in at the 5 down low. Clark, we know they're a young team with plenty of room for improvement. What's the most important things you think for these Rockets to do?
Well, first and foremost, they've really struggled with turnovers. They've got to squeeze the orange. I mean, it's hard to win if you're turning the ball over. I think it's a matter of being organized at the offensive end. Effort paying off for Smith, able to get in there and find the second chance shot.
Here's Mitchell, and the basket is good. Mitchell's got the lead up to 4 now for Cleveland.
What a move, showing off the handles there.
Here's Van Vliet. Out to Smith. To the middle. It's deflected. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Brooks outside. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Smith. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
Hey, we know Smith has an excellent outside stroke, but I like to see him attacking, getting down low and doing some work inside.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. And he drives in. Nobody near Allen. Another 3 for Cleveland. It's trailed by 5. Here's Brooks. 5 points in the game. Eason passes to Smith. Okoro with it. Picked up by Thompson. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Allen, that's good.
Oh, great pass by Mitchell. He can run your offense, slide over to the 2 as well, giving you some great backcourt versatility.
Inside, here's Brooks. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brooks has got 7 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That's his first foul. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Okoro setting the pick for Allen. Over Eason. And players and coaches want a consistent whistle, Clark. Isn't that harder, though, when minor contact can be called a foul?
Yeah, it is, Kevin, but I do think the officials do a great job. At the NBA level, there's more latitude for physical contact. These are the best players in the world. They're also the most athletic and the strongest players in the world. So giving them room, and I think the officials do a great job of officiating the game the way it should be. And I understand the cry about consistency, but remember now, the officials, much like the players, coaches, and broadcasters, they too are human.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you very much. Jalen Green is trying to reach his potential as a star in this league. He says things are starting to slow down for me. I'm recognizing the game a lot more and understanding what my role is. I'm locked in, and hopefully I'll give my team a chance to win and just take my game to another level, becoming a lot more efficient and aggressive. Kevin, back to you.
All right. Thanks, D.A. 1:30 left to play here in the second quarter. Here's Okoro. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Now here's Van Vliet. He's got 5. Smith finds Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Mitchell. Brooks from outside. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high-usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And he nails the 3rd. Cleveland's gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Garland with a screen on Brooks. Mitchell kicks to Allen. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. 9 points for Allen.
Well, I think we just got to tip your hat to Allen. I mean, when he's hitting that, just say good shot.
Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Now the pass to Mitchell. And there's the drive. Brooks grabs the board. The Rockets have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. Count that one from Van Vliet.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when exchanged. Back and forth we go.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And it's in there.
And unafraid to challenge the heart of this defense. Van Vliet's a strong finisher for his size.
Kicks it out to Allen. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession. Van Vliet outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 4-point Rocket lead.
It's been all Van Vliet tonight. One of the best undrafted players in league history. And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Arena Entertainment.
Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. Fred VanVleet has been sensational.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
And, you know, that's not a job they ask him to do very often, but in the first half, I thought he was in perfect sync with his teammates.
They've got Max Strus, Niang out there with Thompson. Then it's Porter, and it's LeVert in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Now here's LeVert. Offensive rebound. He can't hit that time. Houston's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Cleveland's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. LeVert with it. Now defended by Whitmore. Green against Strus. Porter at the elbow. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Thompson. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Thompson's got his first 2 points.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drains it from beyond the arc. And the Rockets lead by 5.
Green, impressive range from deep. He knows how dangerous he can be from there.
Strus passes to LeVert. Down low, and that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Strus setting the screen for LeVert, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Guys, that's a cold-blooded answer from deep. LeVert takes smart shots and knows his range.
Green with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now here's Green. Here's Landale. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Good read from Green there. Getting better at sensing when his teammates are wide open and need the ball.
Something I like about Jalen Green, that ability to go vertical and just adjust midair.
We call that great body control, partner, and you've seen guys over your time around the league where that's a special gift, and it really can make it hard for defenders. Green is excellent using that body and athleticism.
Here's Holiday. Karis LeVert making his last shot. Holiday passes to Landale. Just 5 to shoot, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And there's the foul against Cleveland.
All these officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Cavaliers trail by 3. Strus a screen on Green. LeVert kicks to Strus. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. LeVert with it. Now Green defending. Thompson outside. And out of bounds as the Rockets gain possession.
Well, he just didn't make the catch. Didn't look to... ball into his hands. He must have thought the ball was going somewhere else.
Rockets leading by 3.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Holiday attacking. Nice D from Porter. Cleveland's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Strus a screen on Şengün. Out left to the wing. Niang finds Porter. Now here's LeVert. He has 5. Şengün with the rebound. On the wing, Green. He's covered by Thompson. And so they foul intentionally.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Wade's checked in, and it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Şengün with the screen for Whitmore. Back to Şengün. And Holiday has it in the corner. Fires the three. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
The drive by Green. Shoots a three. Drills it from outside. Landale's got 6. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter. Allen with the screen for Mitchell. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Rockets leading by 4. This is his first free throw of the game. Timeout called Cleveland. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith checked in for Jock Landale. Brooks comes in for Whitmore. Thompson, he's checked in for Jalen Green. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Aaron Holiday. He's off on the first.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
Timeout called Cleveland.
3 T-shirts are on their way. Get on your feet and get loud.
And the Rockets making a change here. Eason's checked in.
Attention fans. On the court now.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Who out there wants the T-shirt?
There's 38 seconds left to play in the third. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell a screen on Brooks. Garland finds Mitchell. It's Allen with the drive. That one drops for him.
Right there you see Allen going at the defense when he saw the opportunity. Dangerous player because of that.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Kicks it out to VanVleet. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Here's Mitchell. Here's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And you got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Allen. And as it goes out of bounds, Houston able to keep the ball. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets. Houston.
Here we go, fans.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Houston in the lead. Taking a look at the Rockets. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Smith. Thompson is out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in at the 5 spot. Back to Smith. There's the triple. That falls. Great assist by VanVleet. VanVleet's got his 4th assist in this one. VanVleet against Garland. Driving the lane. Here's Mobley. Garland the pass to Okoro. Rocket 6. A second chance effort. And Garland puts it in.
Defenses try to rough Garland up, and it rarely works.
Brooks setting the pick for Van Vliet. In the corner, Smith with it. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Mobley a screen on Brooks. Here's Mitchell. Brooks grabs the board.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Smith kicks to Thompson. Driving in, and it's Thompson with the jam.
Tenacious on the attack. Thompson is fantastic at finding lanes to the basket.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Offensive rebound. That one's not going to go. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. And stolen by Mobley. Okoro with it. Picked up by Thompson. Okoro with it. Easton on him. Mobley inside. He's covered by Thompson. Mobley misses. Rockets leading by 7. Pass to Easton. To the paint. Here's Smith. And Smith with the stuff.
And they've done some nice work as we've come down the stretch here in the final quarter.
You can feel the sense of urgency they have to get this thing closed out as soon as possible.
Now here's Okoro. Garland looking it over. Mitchell dishes to Allen. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Earning a trip to the stripe that time. Allen constantly on the move, which makes him hard to guard.
2 shots.
And Allen drops them both. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Thompson with it. Garland picks him up. Smith with a wide open look. And falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Smith's got 11 points in the quarter. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Rockets leading by 10.
2 minutes.
We've got 1:55 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Mitchell. And right on target with the switch. 17 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Yeah, the easy hoop assisted by Allen that time. He's developed a nice passing game.
Smith against Mobley. Smith kicks to Van Vliet. For the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Van Vliet's got the lead up to 11 now for Houston.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Easton grabs the board. Rockets on offense. They're on a 16-6 run. Van Vliet passes to Smith. Pulls up. Van Vliet can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Cleveland's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. A kick out to Mobley. Stolen by Brooks.
You know, once you leave your feet, you really limit your options. And the clock is going to expire on it. An impressive all-around win for the Rockets.
Tonight, they seem committed to the three-point shot.
That was the bread and butter. Fortunately, they made enough of those, but sometimes it was quantity over quality.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Jabari Smith.
He was doing everything right, and the points came in bunches. Definitely had the hot hand.
Here's Van Vliet. Jared Allen making his last shot. Smith with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Smith with a screen on Garland. No one covering.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Thompson against Garland. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Misses. So he's see Houston taking the W here. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental
Safeway, and we'll see you at
And the Rockets all ready with their game faces on as they get off the... Welcome, sports fan. Thank you for joining. Joining us, it's the NBA. Well, we've got some explosive athletes out here tonight, Grant, and front row seats to watch it.
You know, BA, they're going to be stuffing that highlight reel all night. I mean, you can feel the energy in this place. The crowd is definitely ready for it.
Here are the starters for Houston. Brooks and Smith make up the two forwards. Thompson out there with Fred VanVleet. And it's Eason in its center. And they're pushing it up. Brooks from outside. Smart grabs a miss. And so Smart will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Pass to Jackson. That's good. And it's Smart with the assist.
A great decision from Smart. He's all about doing what's best for the team.
Thompson against Moran. Outside Eason. 4-3. Buries it from three.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here's the Grizzlies with the ball. Pass to Bain. Inside. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Now here's VanVleet into the lane. And there it is for him.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Sends it home from three-point land.
This is a guy who loves to shoot the three. Bang won't hesitate.
A few teams in the NBA take on the identity of their city. None more than the Memphis Grizzlies.
Oh, so true. I mean, grit and grind is a way of life in Memphis. And the team embraces that mantra, playing with a swagger.
That one goes in.
If you were as strong as Brooks, you'd also be aggressive inside.
Left side, Moran. From deep three-point range. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Eason, a screen on Smart. Pass to Eason. Puts up a three. It's stolen by Smart. Here's Jackson, defended by Eason. And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for one.
Defensive foul. Fred VanVleet.
We've watched Jaren Jackson struggle with early career injuries, but despite the setbacks, he's continued to grow and become a stronger player.
Now here's VanVleet. Pass to Eason. VanVleet scanning the floor. Back to Eason. Out to Thompson. Another shot. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. He'll pin that one on Marcus Smart.
The sheer size of Thompson makes it difficult for defenders to match up well against him.
At the line for two.
So he gets them both. And so it's Moran who brings up the ball for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smart outside. First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Pass to Morant. Just 5 on the clock. There's the drive. It had been a long time since Murray State had produced an NBA star. Ja Morant changed that narrative.
BA, he certainly did. He's now the highest average scorer in the NBA out of Murray State. This dude is an animal, a walking bucket, if you will. You know, some of Ja Morant's sequences remind you of a young Derrick Rose. He's that explosive.
Outside Eason. Here's the three. And a great assist by Van Vliet as that one goes. Eason's got 6 points. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch. Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Eason, a screen on Jackson. Smith finds Eason. Releases from 15. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Memphis has gone 2 of 2 at the perimeter. Jackson on the wing. Back to Smart. The 3 ball. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Brooks from outside. Another 3 from Houston.
More and more players are launching well beyond the arc. Add Dillon Brooks to that list.
Morant, pass to Bane. Jackson on the wing. Pass to Smart. Back to Jackson. From deep, Morant. On target from range. He's got 7.
Quick shot by Ja Morant. As soon as he's got the rock, he's into his motion.
Eason, pass to Van Vliet. And here is Thompson. Eason, a screen on Morant. Here's Thompson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Now here's Morant. He's got 7. Kicks it out to Bane. Launches it. Good. And the setup by Morant. And this game is tied up now.
Wow, one of the easiest assists of Morant's career. Good thing he keeps his head on his swivel.
Smart for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. It's the end of the first with a tie game here. And already these offenses are clicking along. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And looking at what we've seen from the Grizzlies, what do you think, guys?
Oh, what a first quarter. You love their willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
Morant and Smart in the backcourt. Desmond Bane is out there with Jackson, and it's Jackson in at the 5. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Morant, no good. Houston in the lead. Up top, Smith, guarded by Bane. Van Vliet against Bane. Back to Smith. Just 4 to shoot. Eason, a screen on Jackson. For 3, Smith. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
The 3. Rebound by Van Vliet. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Smith passes to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Smart. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Watch how Fred commands the floor, moving the defense around and finding a shot.
Morant, the pass to Bane. Ja steps on the gas, and the layup falls. Morant's got 9 points. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation, and that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Jackson on the wing. Pass to Morant. Payne with a screen on Brooks. Kicks it out to Jackson. From the arc. Sinks it from distance. 10 points for him.
Answering back with a 3 of his own, Jackson has a calmness to his game, but he's a competitor.
Eason, a screen on Payne. Back to Brooks. This one for 3. Stolen by Jackson. Jackson with it. Checked by Brooks. Outside Morant. Going inside. And he can't jam it through. For Houston, they've gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Brian, there's a youthful exuberance in the Grizzlies locker room that some say more resembles a college team. Jaren Jackson Jr. said, quote, everybody listens to the same music, does the same things, watches the same stuff. We all vibe together and we like hanging around each other, and it translates. Brian?
Oh, you like that connection. Allie, thank you. Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here we go, the Rockets in transition. And he gets that one. Van Vliet's got 7 points for the quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the Rockets?
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
Yeah, we got to talk about how pestering they've been on defense, forcing turnovers and finding ways to score off them.
You get the feeling that Brooks will get better and better with this shot. He's obviously working on it.
Pass to Bane. Fires from deep. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got his 4th assist in this one.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Smith against Jackson. It's stolen by Smart. All right, now a timeout called by Memphis.
He can't hear you.
Here's Bane. He's got 9. To the inside. Here's Jackson. That shot off. Eason with some nice D. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. Van Vliet right side. Here's Smith. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
And when Smith is playing like that, aggressive, oh my, Chapari is a special player.
Outside Bane. Kicks it out to Jackson. Takes the 3. Ooh, the Grizzlies with another miss. Houston has gone 4 of 6 from outside. Looking sharp here in the second. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Thompson's vertical is impressive. I love seeing this young guard rise up and throw it down.
Kicks it out to Jackson. And there's a pick. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First team foul. At the line for your Grizzlies.
And he knocks down the first one.
Jackson Jr. 2 shots.
He makes 1 of 2 that time. And a deep 3 from Van Vliet. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Van Vliet.
Rockets foul. Eason. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The free throw drops for Morant.
For your Grizzlies, John Morant. 2 shots.
And Morant drops them both. And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Boy, how about Jaren Jackson? An impressive effort here today.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Rockets 5 now. They've got Whitmore, Alperon Şengün out there with Jock Landale. Then it's Aaron Holiday, and it's Green in a 2-guard. Clark finds Rose. Clark with a screen on Holiday. Back to Clark. Clark with the screen. Here's Williams. Jump shot is good that time. Houston in the lead. Green. And it's hammered home by Green.
I mean, the speed, the agility, it can be so hard to keep pace with Green.
Clark outside. Pass to Rose. Kennard on the wing. Green covering. 5 on the clock. Williams misses. Houston shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. And Landale gets it to go.
And since the halftime break, their offense has just been on another level.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly.
Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Green against Kennard. Pass to Şengün. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
The Grizzlies have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Clark with a screen on Green. Kennard. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Şengün, the screen. On the attack, Green. Pass to Whitmore. Over to the wing. Here's Şengün. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
Outside, Green. Pass to Şengün. Holiday from long range. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Fred VanVleet went from undrafted to an NBA All-Star. He said, quote, individually, there's still a lot left I want to get done, but trying to chase that next championship is what I'm locked in on. That feeling trumps anything I've ever done in my life. Besides my kids, that's right up there as far as personal journeys and accomplishments. Brian?
He's got it in the right order. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Kennard. Clark with a screen on Green. Kennard has the open look. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Kennard's got 5 points.
Great court awareness by Derrick Rose, reading every inch of the floor so well.
Well, Smitty, Luke Kennard doesn't have a complete game, but his shooting is elite.
Yes, B.A. As a knockdown shooter, he is one of the best in the business. When he gets it going, he can bury you with his triples.
From deep, Rose. Rebounded by Green.
The defense got lucky there. That's one you expect him to drain.
And he drives in, and it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, talk about a quick first step. Green just blows past defenders.
Aaron Holiday. First personal foul. First team foul.
Green against Kennard. For 3. Pass to Rose. Kennard on the wing. Williams with the screen. Fires the 3.
Nice defense right there from Green. I mean, he's making his presence felt.
Here's Landale. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Back to Şengün. Jacks up a 3. Another 3 from Houston.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
And it's Williams off the drive. And he gets it to go.
Honestly, I don't know how he pulled that off.
Williams. One shot.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third quarter. Outside Holiday. Landale with a screen. Shoots over Morant. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Houston. They're feeling great. A 21-point lead. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Smart and Bain run the wings. Jackson out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Morant in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis.
Oh, good recognition from Smith Jr. Now, sensing the defense overcommitment and punishing them for it.
Jackson right side. Easton with a steal. Van Vliet against Smart. The Grizzlies pull it in. Here's the break. From deep, Bain. It's rebounded by Houston. Easton's got his 5th rebound in this one.
First team foul.
Well, the Rockets shooting 71%. Their offense has looked unstoppable all game long. Smith outside. On the wing, Brooks. Smith with a screen on Bain. From downtown. And there's Smith. That one's good. On the assist by Brooks.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And the basket by Bain.
When you need to get 3 points right back, Desmond's the man you want on the job.
Smart against Van Vliet. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, I think he's letting his emotions get the better of him on that foul.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. It's stolen by Smart.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
Jackson can't get it to go. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Rockets. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Already an intelligent playmaker, Thompson moves the ball well for a rookie.
They set a pick. The 3 from Bain. Connects from downtown. Bain's got 6 points in the quarter.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
On the break. Moran against Brooks. Outside Bain. 6 to shoot. Bain with a screen on Brooks. Jackson pass to Morant. And again, it's Memphis with a 3.
If Morant is hitting threes with consistency, Ja is unstoppable.
Smith with a screen on Smart. Smith outside. Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Smart. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Bain with it. Checked by Brooks. Ooh, stolen by Smith.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Outside Eason. Jackson against Van Vliet. Back to Eason. Fires for 3. And it's Bain with the rebound. Memphis has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the 4th. The drive by Jackson. Bain against Smith. Outside Bain. And a great assist by Moran as that one goes. Bain's got 9 points here in the second half.
He's doing it all in this one. Desmond lighting up the scoreboard.
Van Vliet, the pass to Smith. Ooh, a two-handed power slam.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Rockets.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight.
Oh, hammer it home!
That hurt. As creative as they come, John Morant has a style that's specifically his.
Van Vliet with a deep 3. Oh, he airballs the triple. That one was way off. Brooks against Bain. Pass to Smart. Jackson, the screen to the paint. Kicks it out to Bain. Clock at 6. Jackson, the pass to Bain. Over Brooks. Bain, no good.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
You know what he did? He timed it well and did a good job of contesting without committing the foul.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
Now Van Vliet over Smart. Can't get it to fall. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
The team appreciates
On 2K Sport. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight. And this is the kind of basketball we love to watch. Right, Richard? Teamwork, playing for one another, making each other better.
You need that to be successful. It doesn't matter how much talent you have. Teams that play hero ball make it too easy for the defense to adjust. We won't be seeing too much of that tonight.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. In at the forward positions, Okoro and Mobley. At the guard positions, it's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Allen in at the center. Jackson finds Morant. To the wing right side. And here's Garland for three. Garland with a screen on Smart. Mitchell wide open. And the three ball is good.
And Mitchell doesn't take many shots from the corners, but he is more than capable of knocking them down.
And it's Isaac Okoro with the foul. That's his first foul. Morant outside. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The team-first mindset of Jackson, willing to get the ball to his open guys.
It's truly hard to exaggerate just how explosive Ja Morant is on the floor.
No, because there is no exaggeration, Greg. It's just whatever you say and you see. It is impressive, and he is elite.
Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Garland with the screen for Mitchell. Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. Okoro passes to Garland. Shot clock at 5. And it's Morant with the rebound.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Bain, and he goes in for the dunk.
One of the most dynamic passers to enter this league in a while. Morant, this man is in full control of the offense.
Mitchell a screen on Bain. Okoro wide open. He fires. Mitchell outside. Okoro setting the pick for Mitchell. The kick out to Mobley. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Mobley's got 5 now.
Oh, Mobley. Okay, I see you showing off that shooting ability.
Morant passes to Smart. Outside, Bain. Back to Smart. Shoots. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
And he comes up with the deuce. He's got 5.
And Mitchell is used to this. Teams are going to play him physical in that lane.
Smart kicks to Clark. Back to Smart. Looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Jackson finds Bain. Stolen by Mitchell. Now Cleveland moving it up. Morant against Garland. And here's Mitchell from the arc. It's rebounded by Memphis. So, Richard, with the Cavs, there were bumps in the road after 4 straight trips to the finals a few years ago, clearly.
Yeah, and that's to be expected after losing LeBron. They had to reset most of the roster, but they've done a nice job of building the team back with Darius Garland, Evan Mobley. It has been very, very impressive watching them work.
Allen outside. The pass to Garland. Back to Allen. Mobley outside. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And out of bounds as Memphis gains possession.
Memphis ball.
The Grizzlies trail by 4. Morant finds in and finished off by Morant.
When Morant drives, he is just so difficult to stop. His agility, that's what makes beating the D look so easy.
Mitchell dishes to Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Morant. Tight defense on him. And then Morant slams it in.
Oh, wow. Okay, Ja turning it loose. Someone throw that man some water.
Mitchell a screen on Morant. Mitchell against Smart. And it's Mitchell missing. Here's Morant. And content, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to
John Morant, 2 shots.
be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay review.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The shot
and the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bangs home the trifecta.
And this is how you can tell Garland's been in the lab. This shot, he just shoots with confidence.
Here's Morant, and finished off by Morant.
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Here's Allen. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers lead by... And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Morant in the backcourt with Smart to his side. Brandon Clark is out there with Desmond Bane. And it's Jackson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. 5 to shoot. Outside, Bane. Over Mobley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Morant against Garland. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. Okoro with it. Still without a basket. This is to Allen. And he goes big with the dunk right over Jaren Jackson.
Unbelievable. The agility at his size, throwing it down, big fella.
Bane with it. Garland picks him up. Bane with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Okoro, guarded by Bane. Mitchell passes to Garland. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Here's the 3. Okoro shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
And it's Morant missing. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. Allen in the post. He's against Clark. And Allen slams it in.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
And you look at the Cavs trade for Jared Allen, that was a steal.
Yeah, it was part of a massive 4-team deal sending James Harden to Brooklyn. The Cavs got Allen, giving up just a late first and second round pick. Highway robbery for an all-star.
Pass to Okoro. Over to the left wing. The 3 from Garland. Traps in the tray. Garland's got the lead up to 6 now for Cleveland.
This is what he does. Garland's just a natural-born scorer.
The kick out to Bain. Clark, a screen on Mitchell. Pass to Clark. Jackson dishes to Clark. Just 5 to shoot. Smart passes to Clark. Good, and Smart gets the assist.
Well, great point guards keep their eyes up on the court. Young players should watch how Smart goes about this man's business.
In the corner, it's Mobley. Another 3 for Cleveland.
It's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Bain kicks to Morant. And finished off by Morant.
It's been all about Ja tonight. He can score in so many different ways.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Jaren Jackson Jr. is a prolific shot blocker, but blocks aren't his goal. He said, I'm playing the game to not foul, but make it as hard as I can. And if I block it, then cool. Avoiding those whistles is key. John Morant says of Jackson, his defensive presence is big time for us. We're a totally different team with him out there on the floor. Kevin?
They are indeed. Hey, DA, thank you.
Look, and when Marcus Smart is hitting from deep, it really makes a difference in this offense. It becomes so much more dynamic.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Plays it up and banks it in. Garland's got 8 points.
And that is a tough finish, but Garland, and this kid just makes it look so easy.
Here's Morant. Clark with a wide open look. Outside for Jackson. There's the dish to Smart. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Doesn't have to get up much. Jackson Jr. at 6'11" just easily finishes that hoop.
A kick out to Mobley. Allen, a screen on Clark. Lets it go. Allen's shot is off.
And the defense was all over him once he got in close. Didn't want him to get too comfortable.
Morant passes to Bain. Morant sets a screen for Smart. Back to Morant. Outside for Smart. A putback, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And this is who Ja Morant is. He just doesn't quit really getting after it on the glass.
So a tie game here as we finish the first half. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Guys, Ja Morant has been sensational.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter. Sliced right through them.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
So on the floor for Cleveland, Tristan Thompson is out there with George Niang. Then it's Porter. Then there's Karis LeVert. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Here's Kennard. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's LeVert. Basket good. LeVert's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Cavs. And we see players sometimes, Greg, after a change of venue, they change teams, suddenly taking the next step. Can key that maybe?
Chip, it's not all just opportunity and fit. I think there can be a mental component as well. A fresh start can give you a blank canvas to try new things.
First team foul.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. And And it's Thompson with the jam.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
And yes, it's good. Rose has got the game tied up here for the Grizzlies.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
And as tired as they might be after fighting to tie it up, they have all the momentum now to finish this comeback.
Rose finds Williams.
Cleveland's foul. Fourth. First personal foul. First team foul.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action.
Good anticipation defensively. See the pass coming and manages to snatch it. Run it.
It's LeVert on the wing. Back to Strus. Passes it to Thompson. And that's a foul called on Santi Aldama. That's his first foul.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
LeVert against Kennard. It's LeVert with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
I love how tenacious LeVert is. Fantastic job of just knifing inside and forcing the D to react.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time. And it's Memphis on the break.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break. The contest and the rebound, folks. That is how you defend.
Driving inside. The kick out to Williams. For the lead. And it's good on the way up. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Grizzlies.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
LeVert the pass to Porter. Niang in the corner. It's stolen by Aldama. It's 2-on-1. There's Williams. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Now it's a 4-point Grizzly lead.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
There's a screen by Porter. Strus. What a terrific move that was.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs it right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Here's Rose. There's the pass to Kennard. Williams, a screen on LeVert. Kennard, the pass to Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Walking foul call on Williams. First personal foul. 4th team foul.
Screen by Niang. To the middle. Thompson inside. Defended by Aldama. And Thompson throws it down.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Stolen by LeVert. Screen by Niang. Out to Thompson. Tries a 3. Another 3 for Cleveland.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Right side, Williams to the inside. And there's Derrick Rose on the assist by Williams. Rose has got 4 points this quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Niang finds Strus for 3. Aldama with the rebound. Kennard against LeVert, and that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Back to Bain. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Grizzlies out in front, leading by... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. It's Garland with the ball for the Cavaliers. Out in the wings for him, Smart and Bain. Brandon Clark is out there with Jackson, and it's Morant in at the 1 spot. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Shot clock at 6. He had a nice open look right there.
And you got to be right up on Mitchell, or else he will punish you right off the catch.
Morant kicks to Smart. Jackson with it. Garland picks him up. Back to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
There's Garland. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And the Cavaliers lead by 1.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Jackson kicks to Bain. He dishes it to Clark. Morant outside. Clark sets a screen for Morant. Lobbed up there for Clark. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And it's so difficult to defend Morant in a pick and roll because not only can he get his own, but he can...
Oh! Wow! And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
You can't question the desire of these teams. It's going to be difficult for either side to get separation.
A drive by Garland. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Morant outside. Jackson up top. Out to Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Clark, a screen on Allen. Jackson, and another basket for Memphis.
Hard work pays off for Jackson with the bucket. He makes the effort to be a reliable scoring option for his team.
Mitchell dishes to Garland. Over in the corner, Allen drives to the hoop, and it's good for 2. And it's 8 points for Allen.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving it.
I've been on the edge of my seat courtside. Man, this has been a barn burner. Give this man the ball, and he will make something happen. Morant rises to the occasion. Man.
And it's Mitchell missing. Grizzlies have gotten every shot they've taken so far in the fourth quarter to go in. That's 5 in a row to start the quarter. A three-pointer is right on target.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
The drive by Mitchell. And that one is good.
His team trusts him, and rightfully so. Mitchell makes so many big, important shots because he is a clutch performer.
Morant outside. And he elevates for the slam dunk. Isaac Okoro did not like that.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Kicks it out to Garland. Over Smart. Misses off the right iron.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Morant looking around. Into the lane. Allen with the rebound. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cavaliers. 4-point game. And he makes that one.
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Now here's Morant. Defense right on him. Here he goes. Clark for three. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This isn't a done deal yet, but they have got to move quick.
Yeah, they need to focus on scoring.
And here we go. A coach's challenge has been initiated. To now review the personal foul in question.
And I think when it comes to some of the more different, action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey guys, I caught Taylor Jenkins' message to his team. He told them this is what it's all about, proving we're the better team in a tough situation. But you gotta want it. Coach told his guys they have what it takes to win here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David.
That is just absolutely ridiculous. Look, we talk about Morant having that it factor, and then he makes the biggest play of the night.
So a close game sees Memphis take this one. That was a fun night of basketball. A fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal it.
And there are so many times.